What is going on, guys? Sign Delta here, and welcome back to another episode of Just Franchise. Last week we came off a big win against Miami. This week we are taking on the Minnesota Vikings. We do have Shawn Barnett back in the lineup after a bad injury. Week 1, I believe it was. But he's finally back against the Vikings here. We are still without Isaiah Thomas and Matt Fields. So Rich James and Devin Lloyd are going to be in to take over. But hopefully with Barnett in, that should help us in that middle linebacker spot a little bit. I was going to go over some of the prospects, the rookie prospects this week, but the bye week is next week, so we'll kind of tie that in with the Rams game, or maybe I'll just make a separate video about it. But yeah, so let's do our weekly strategy and then get into this game. It's like Adrian Daniels, the quarterback that we were looking at. It's going to be the Viking starter quarterback, and we're going to go medium pass here. And I think we're just going to stick with throw it deep to start and then change it up after that. But yeah, I think we're going to change Colton Cage here. I do want Paul Holmes in there. I do like him. He is a strong hitting linebacker. And to be honest, I think he's got a little bit more potential than Devin Banfield. So I think we're going to swap him out for Rich James. Trying to get him some more experience, but I like the rest of these guys in here. Maybe McBride gets changed out. Maybe we'll switch him with Matt Fields once he gets healthy next week. Still dealing with this cough. I'm kind of recording these back to back to back just so I can get this week done for you guys. Sacrificing my throat for the video's sake. We do have an upgrade here. Some upgrades. Dorian Gilmore. I think we'll put slot on him. Awareness +1 and man coverage +4. We'll go elusive back on McBride here. Didn't even see what it was. I'm an idiot. And Keenan Barclay. Let's do hybrid. Should get us the most upgrades here. Awareness, man coverage, tackle, and zone coverage +1. Alright, let's get into this game and hopefully beat these Vikings up. Zach Wilson, not a bad week last week. 3 touchdowns, 3 interceptions though, which kind of sucks. So kind of keep an eye on him today. Maybe we'll start with Martin Gallery and then switch to Zach Wilson in the second half. Actually, maybe not, because Zach Wilson does have the +5 medium and deep accuracy, so maybe we'll keep him in first half and change if need be from there. Feels good to have Barnett back in this lineup, though. I think that's gonna... I mean, our defense has already been solid so far this year, but it's definitely gonna help. And that was an early screen pass to Delvin Cook there, and Devin Lloyd just read it like a book. Almost had the pick. At least broke up the pass. Brings up 2nd and 10. Adrian Daniels, bad throw. Quentin Thompson there, pick it off, and he's going to get a decent run back to the 32. Do a little shimmy shake on him. Yeah, just a awful throw off the back foot there. Quentin Thompson did have to come pretty far across the field to grab it. I don't know why it's not letting me skip, but here goes Zach Wilson coming out on the field now. Both us and the Vikings are 2-2 on the year, so this is to break that 50 mark. 7 touchdowns and 11 interceptions on the year. Not good. But we're hoping that number will change. At least the touchdown number, not the interception. Interceptions can stay at 11 for all I care. That's that you can't lower those. As almost made number 12 right there. Brees Hall, nice run up the middle. Finds a nice gap, gets 15. And I tried to lead Ayuk in there, but he just kept getting pushed by the defensive back there. I don't really know who that was, but Zach Wilson under pressure. Saw X coming across the middle a little late, but Zadarius Smith in there to get the sack on us. Gonna bring up 3rd and 19. And Ayuk can't come down with the ball. Zach Wilson going 0 for 3 to start here. Not the best. But Cole Myers there to get the kick up and good. Makes the score 3-0. Jets up. Adrian Daniels coming back out to the field now. Quentin Thompson does have his X Factor activated. He'll dump down to the tight end. Jenkins. See the rookie. I don't know if he's a rookie or 1 year, but we'll take a look here. Adrian Daniels, rookie wide receiver. Daniel Jones is the backup. Right. Quarterback, not wide receiver. Devin Cook and Keen Ngangwe. Justin Jefferson, Adam Thielen, Mike Redmond. Looked at him last year. Damian Brooks, wideout. Drew Jenkins. Yep, that was the tight end that we were looking at last year. Caden Smith. Nick Muse. Christian Darrisaw. Ezra Cleveland. Mitch Morse. Ed Ingram. And Brian O'Neill is going to bring up the offensive line. Harrison Phillips and Justin Metabike for their ends. Zach Hargrove and Maurice Hurst are going to be their defensive tackles. Daniil Hunter, Patrick Queen, Brian Asamoah, and Zadarius Smith bring up their linebacking core. Andrew Booth Jr., Sean Murphy Button, Cam Dantzler, Lewis Seen, and Brandon Jones bring up the secondary. Jesus, I can't talk. Throat's killing me. These names are too hard to pronounce. Another screen. Rich James can't get the pick on that one. Both Rich James and Devin Lloyd read the screens perfectly so far. Broken both of them up. Quick throw. Overthrown to Drew Jenkins there. Sorry, boys. And too much pressure. Can't get the throw away. Or does get the throw away. Can't make the completion of the throw. And Mark Sanchez back to kick this one. Obviously, it's not Mark Sanchez. I just don't know who it is. Mike Beal back to return. He is going to have some space. It's away from the kicker, and we are caught up by Bynum. I don't know who that is. Number 24. It's a pretty decent Vikings team, I will say. Maybe not their offense. Maybe just a bad quarterback is what they got. You know how that goes. Drives away your receivers, and then you're left with these guys. But these guys are still pretty good. I mean, they are really good, but a lot of the good guys had to go. Meaning Elijah Moore for the most part, but don't know why you sat down. But okay. 4th and 5. Probably could have had the first if Brees Hall would have decided to keep running there instead of just fall on his ass. But they are going to be down at the 3. Great kick by Zach Pryor. Should be a run. It is. Did jump the gap, but then he juked to a different gap. Picks up 8 on the play. Another run to Delvin Cook. Gets stopped in the backfield by Rich James. Been debating on changing Rich James's name to Richie James, because I always want to call him Richie James for some reason. So maybe we'll do that. Richie with an I. You guys let me know in the comments below. Sorry for all the coughs. Dying. I mean, hopefully I'm not, but, you know. So I gotta get these videos out so you guys know that I'm still alive. CJ Gardner-Johnson just throws Delvin Cook to the ground. Brings up 3rd and 2. Wouldn't be surprised if this is another run. And wow, it is. It's time to Ngangwe. He's gonna fumble. Their offensive lineman is gonna pick it up. Kind of looks like a tight end. Interesting. Okay. And that's my zone, but he's overshot, of course. Wasn't worried for 1 second there. It's 1 for 7 today. Not good. It's putting up Zach Wilson numbers here. And before I forget, I am going to put Martin Gallery in. Just to see how he does in this first half here. If he's not playing well, we'll obviously switch it back. But for now, there's Shawn Barnett and Jermaine Johnson in there to get the sack on Adrian Daniels. Mark Sanchez back in to kick. Mike Beal, nothing doing there. Probably should have kept it on the left side, but it is what it is. 60 rushes, 324 yards, and 3 touchdowns. Sorry, boys. 3 touchdowns on the year so far. It's my 9:30 alarm for my inhaler, so. And an interception right away by Martin Gallery. There. Sorry about that. I had to go do my inhaler quick. Rich James tries to lay a big hit on Daniels, but he does slide just in time. Devin Lloyd can't get to him in time, and Quentin Thompson almost had another pick. Sanchez back out for his fourth punt today. I think already in the first quarter. And that doesn't go to the back of the end zone. Doesn't go to the end zone. I did kind of want to pick it up there and just take it all the way left, but clearly they had other plans to just pin us at the 4. Brees Hall gives us a little breathing room. It's going to bring us to the end of the first quarter here. All right, and starting out the second quarter at our own 8-yard line. So Martin Gallery has cooking up for us here. A nice little dump down to Garrett Wilson. Oh, can't get the pass to Paris Campbell. Almost picked off. I don't really like what I'm seeing here. Can't hit Ayuk either. It's unfortunate. Gonna try and heave one downfield to Ayuk. Nothing going there either. Gonna bring up 4th and 10. Another screen. Blake Cashman can't. I mean, he did read it, but he got tripped up, so he couldn't get there. Love that effort there by Blake Cashman, though. Getting tripped up, trying to break up the pass. They'll say any other Madden right there. Bounces right off the ground, jumps up and picks it. So I will say I do like the physics here that, you know, they haven't done in the past, but kind of screw me on that play. What in the hell are you dancing for? J. Gardner Johnson just started doing the... I don't even know what he was doing there, but... Nothing good, I'll tell you that. Dalvin Cook stopped behind the line. Yeah, we'll see how Martin Gallery plays out the rest of this quarter. If anything, we'll put Zach Wilson back in, I think. Maybe we overhype Martin Gallery. Very possible. Yeah, we're just missing tackles out here. Great. Great, great, great. Vikings up. 7-3. Mike Beal gonna take this one out. Try and get Brees Hall a couple more touches here. They all loaded to the right. Do a nice little run left. Same thing, but with a pass this time. Martin Gallery to Cooper Redmond. Nice bomb down the field. Picks up another nice first down. We'll try a jet sweep here with Garrett Wilson. He's going to cut it up and get the first, and about 12 on that one. Alright, maybe that one should have been a real jet sweep and not a fake. So we had everybody move to the other side of the field here. Besides one person. Which might work this time, but we just ran it back to back like 6 times, so didn't expect it to work at all. Jeremy Rucker with the holding there. Not good, not good. Ayuk can't hold on. It's going to bring up 3rd and 22. Trying to hit Brees Hall on this Texas route here. It's going to be Redmond down the field. Puts us in field goal range up to 31. And we will take our points. That might miss. Hook back. Little wide. Cole Myers hasn't been himself this year. As a rookie, I don't think he missed anything. This year he's missed already like 5 or 6 field goals, I think. So it's not what we're looking for. Hoping we can find like a special rookie kicker with some 99 kick power accuracy. And Sauce Gardner jumping that one for Justin Jefferson, I believe that was. He's going to take it back to the house, celebrate his way in. He pretty much bails out Cole Myers on that field goal attempt. So now we are up by 3. We can see the hot route now for their main target. Rich James plows over Adam Thielen. Trying to get the old man to retire nowadays. And there is no hot route, so I'm going to guess it's a run. And it is. Can't keep him short of the first. It's going to put him right past midfield there. And our hot route ability is gone now. It's going to pick up 2 on that one. It's going to bring us to a 2-minute warning. Vikings down by 3. Ball at the Jets' 46-yard line. He's just going to throw that one away. Pass over the middle to Justin Jefferson is complete. Up to the 26 now. He does have a weird sidearm motion. that in a way I kind of like, but obviously it's gotten him in trouble quite a bit today. 2 interceptions, 9 for 21. And he's going to get that one in there to Drew Jenkins. All right, Vikings up by 4. A lot of momentum lost on that drive. But we'll see if we can go down and march and get one in. Try and get all that momentum back before halftime here. And hopefully Mike Beal can just take one to the house right here. Or not. So sideline throw to Garrett Wilson. We have 1st and 10 from the 37 now. Ayuk, same thing on the other side. This time he's going to stay in. Not get the clock stopped. Can't get the pass to Breece Hall. A little bit scary of a pass, if I do say so myself. Down the sideline to Garrett Wilson. He's going to get that within the 20. 12 seconds left. Breece Hall can't get in up to the 2. 1st and goal with 6 seconds left. Probably should have called a timeout right away there. I feel like we do have quite a bit of time. Not quite a bit, but enough time here to try and get a play, I think. We're going to hit Redmond on the right side. Easy touchdown for Martin Gallery. Puts us back up 14-17. Up by 3. Okay, as I'm recording this, the Brooklyn Nets just beat the New York Knicks 71-46. I don't know about you guys, but I've never seen a NBA team score less than 50. Interesting. Man, we got the lead by 3 at halftime here. Go throw it deep, I think. And we are going to defend the... We'll defend the inside run. Our pass game has been pretty solid today, so I'm not too worried about that. Try and get Breece a couple more touches here. I think I said that right before half, and we kept throwing the ball, so. I just feel like running in Madden is boring. I don't know. Like, obviously, we're trying to mimic like real football, but can't tell me running in real football ain't boring either. Unless you're a running back, then I guess it's all right. Unless you got like a nice running back there. Like Brees Hall is nice, but in Madden, I just feel like kind of did him a little dirty compared to how he's playing in real life. I mean, besides his injury, but and Paris Campbell can't hang on. Kind of makes my go for it on fourth down look a little silly. So that's on me. But I thought we had it. That is my bad. Just kidding, dude. I'm a genius. I knew it was gonna happen. Honestly, I was hoping for a interception, but fumble recovery will do just fine. That was not supposed to be a bullet pass. It was supposed to be a touch pass over the middle linebacker so that he didn't pick it. Regardless, he didn't pick it, so it's all right, but please don't ever do that again. Bad throw. Bad throw. Damn. What are you doing? What am I doing? It's a real question. Am I stupid for going for it again? Maybe. Or is he going to work because it's a run play this time? But they don't know that. Oh, just kidding. They do. How would you know that's a run? We just ran 25 pass plays in a row. We go hurry up on a 3 wide out play. A 3 wide out formation. Rich James jumps the gap. Shoots the gap. Gets a sack. Your boy can't talk still. Losing my mind. Haven't seen a whole lot of Barnett today, but his presence is definitely here. There he is. Speak of the devil. It's a nice sack. Brings up 4th and 27, and Rich James injured on the play. Gonna have to trade some draft picks to get Devin Bush back, I think. Hopefully it's nothing serious. But who knows? Who knows? Just next man up. That's what we have all the depth for. Shoulder strain. Who would even come in for him? Banfield? After Lloyd? So I had a big cough as I was doing that. Brandon Ayuk, nice grab over the middle. Brings up 1st and 10 from our 41 now. So I was rewatching one of the earlier episodes in the season just to kind of, I guess, watch film as you will. And Quintus Cephas did really good for us, and then we just haven't seen him because Paris Campbell came in. But Paris Campbell hasn't been horrible for us either. But I don't know, Quintus Cephas, the one game that he played, it's phenomenal for us. Patrick Queen gets injured there. This version of the Vikings does not have TJ Hawkinson. Obviously, we started the series before he was traded. Should probably be losing right now if he was on the Vikings. It's a nice sort of Ayuk there as well. Martin Gallery did throw an interception earlier. Maybe two, I can't remember, but he's definitely made up for it with his accuracy. And Kyle Bundy injured on the play. Jesus, can we just go one game without getting injured, man? Jonathan McBride in now. He's going to get a run up the middle. And he's going to get stopped up the middle. One rush, no yards. Brees Hall trying to get it up there. Gets up to the 2. Let's go bring up 4th and goal. Try and run it again with him here. He's just going to push it right up the middle. Gets a touchdown. It's number 4 on the year for him. Kyle Bundy, bruised shoulder. We'll bring in Enriquez. Rookie. I think the 6th round. I did trade a lot of our 6th round picks too. I didn't realize how many we had, but we had like freaking 5 or 6 of them. Made a couple trades for I think it was like 1 or 2 4th rounders this year and next year, and then 2 or 3 5th rounders next year. I think this year or next year, I can't remember. But we can go over those 2 after this game, if I remember. Just kind of show you guys, but we do see Adam Thielen's route here. Just kind of cover over the middle. And Adrian Daniels just gonna throw that away. No hot route. Should be a run. It is. We shoot the gap, and he's gonna get nothing on that play. A loss of 1. It's gonna be a screen pass here, so we can jump it. Ed Oliver. Off his big toe. I was hoping to switch to what's his face for Shawn Barnett to get the pick. Get his first interception of his career. But switching to the wrong guy, so. 74 rushes, 379 yards, and 4 touchdowns on the year. It's going to show me this every single time he runs out to the field now, I guess. Campbell, nice throw. Martin Gallery looking for a flag on the late hit. Which, yeah. Yeah, there should have been. Gonna bring up 3rd and 2 as Vikings get a good stop on us there. One more play before the 4th quarter here. Brees Hall picks up the 1st down. That's going to bring us to the 4th quarter. Jets up 24-14. 200 passing yards on the day and 87 rushing. Pretty decent sharing the ball numbers there. It's going to haul one deep for Campbell, and Martin Gallery just drops it in the bucket. Campbell hangs on. That was a beautiful throw. So you can't throw. I think that's the Neil Hunter. Could be wrong. No. Neil Hunter's 99. Don't know who that is. 95. Can't throw him off of us. We're going to lose 5 on the play. Touch pass to Ayuk. And he breaks a man off of him. I thought we were down. That corner thought he was down. He just kind of gave up right away and then got right back in and brought us down short of the first, 3rd and 4. Nice directional pass to Cooper Redmond. Touchdown back of the end zone. Martin Gallery to Cooper Redmond. Rookie to rookie action. Yeah, I think Martin Gallery is going to be our guy. 66 overall, playing like a 92. I shouldn't say that. I should say 83 and then, you know, Zach Wilson, 83, playing like a 66. I think we at least found our guy for this year. We're still looking for a quarterback. This one's going to be another screen pass. We read that all the way. Couldn't get the pick with Devin Lloyd. It's unfortunate because that would have been an easy pick 6. Should be a butterfly route here. Maybe not. By that I meant it was the same on both sides if you guys didn't catch that. I don't know if anybody calls it that, but that's what I call it. Devin Lloyd with the big hit. Can't pick it up. Montez Sweat finally does the worm on the ground and picks the ball up. I will say I do like these ground animations too. You know, you really never see these in the other Maddens. Like right here, that offensive lineman would have got that ball. But this year, you know, even if they're on the ground, they'll go and make that extra little dive and get the ball. Which I kind of like that. Brees Hall, gonna take it in for another touchdown here today. We are just running this score up on the Vikings, letting the whole NFL know that we are no longer the losing Jets that we once were for the past 2 seasons. And the past 20 seasons before that. You know, even though Jeffrey Winston did have a couple losing seasons under his belt, the fans wanted him back. Try and prove himself, and he sure is this year. As who was that? Cashman? Cashman with a big hit on the kick return. I was too busy talking about Jeffrey Winston's success. This one just bounces off the knee of Nielsen. Right into the arms of Witherspoon. Ooh, the camera angle was whack on that one, so I didn't really have a chance to actually return it, but yeah. Brees Hall, nothing going on that kick. Or that kick, that run. Martin Gallery hits Ayuk over the middle. Nothing going there. We give Brees Hall another touchdown today. It's going to put us up 45-14. He's going to take that back to the 22. I'm totally spaced out, but it was no hot route on that play. So obviously it was a run. This one, Adam Thielen on a late zig. See what he's thinking. He's going to dump it short to Dalvin Cook. He's going to be short of the first. Brings up 2nd and 1. Sauce with the breakup on Justin Jefferson there. Jermaine Johnson coming in from behind and getting a nice stop. Stopping a potential touchdown, I think, there. We lost that momentum. Just from a bigger first down play. Interesting. But that ain't going to stop us from stopping this run here. Yeah, Minnesota in a good position here to get another touchdown on the day. Unless Adrian Daniels screws it up somehow. Which is very possible based on the way he's been playing so far. Dalvin Cook going back into the backfield. And they are going to get a touchdown. Great drive there by Minnesota, just a tad too late in this game. 45-21. Well, I paused the recording because it was just an onside kick and I thought nothing of it, but we did end up fumbling it. And Minnesota did get the ball right back, so here we are. I don't think that we're going to lose, though. Devin Banfield injured there. He's going to make his way into the locker room. Hit as he tried to throw it, and he's going to fumble the ball there. Sorry, I'm like so out of it right now. Fumble recovery. Adrian Daniels picks it up. Brings up 2nd and 27. My guess here is that they're going to pick it up somehow. Just kidding, they're going to throw it away, but they always pull out their magic powers on 3rd down. Pick up these big ass conversions somehow. And sure shit he does. Maybe I go for the pick instead of the swap, but yeah, it was my zone. Whatever. Again, too late for them to even come back, so 29 to 45, 29 to 29-45 if they get this. Which they do, of course. Drew Jenkins. Now don't fumble this time, how about? Just go down. Or take it to the house, either one. We are up by 16, so there shouldn't be... It's only 2 touchdowns, really, but... I really don't think that there's any way that they can come back in a minute. Unless some really freaky shit starts happening, I don't think so. It's Brees Hall, nice run there. Zach Tom injured, not good for us. Brees Hall, another big run. About 13 on that one. We'll keep him out for the day. McBride picks up maybe 2. Brings up 2nd and 8. See if Martin Gallery can get another touchdown on the day here. He wants one to Garrett Wilson, it looks like. As if I'm not controlling him. McBride throws a man off of him. Picks up 3. And we'll pretty much run this clock out. Get one more pass off here. Have to remember the play so I don't mess it up. Paris Campbell. Martin Gallery almost threaded that needle. I mean, he did. It was just tapped ever so slightly. Threw it off for Paris Campbell there. And gets the pass break up on the Hail Mary. Jets walking away with the dub in this one. 45-29. Take a look at these stats for us here. Martin Gallery, 19 for 30. 275 yards. 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. Zach Wilson, 1 for 5. 4 yards. No touchdowns, no interceptions. Rushing, Brees Hall, 23 for 113. 3 touchdowns. Jonathan McBride, 4 for 10. No touchdowns. And Garrett Wilson, 1 for 12. Receiving, Ayuk, 6 for 84. No touchdowns. Cooper Edmonds, 6 for 74. 2 touchdowns. Garrett Wilson, 3 for 63. No touchdowns. Paris Campbell, 3 for 59. No touchdowns. Brees Hall, 2 for -1. Defensively, Rashawn Barnett, first game back since week 1. 1.5 sacks. Rich James, 1 sack. He is injured. He should be back next week. Devin Lloyd, a sack. Quinnen Williams, Jermaine Johnson, and Montez Sweat all with a half a sack. Sauce and Quentin Thompson both have another interception, both back-to-back weeks. And Sauce does have a touchdown. Overall, good outing by this team today. And with that, we do have quite a few upgrades here. Sauce, we are going to do zone coverage, get them to 80 across the board here. +2 awareness, +1 to change the direction, play rec, tackle, zone coverage, and he does have an ability slot as well. So we will take a look at him here. I think we'll do Short route KO, maybe. Just kidding, we're broken. I'll be right back. All right. So I did go apply that ability to Sauce. Rich James has an upgrade. We'll go Field General on him. +1 awareness, pursuit, tackle, and +2 to zone coverage. Should know his hidden dev soon. Rashawn Barnett has an upgrade as well. We'll do Power Rusher on him. Puts him up to a 78 overall. You get +1 acceleration, awareness, power moves, and tackle. Still got quite a bit for his hidden dev. And Jeremy Rucker with a upgrade here. I think we'll do blocking on him. With Cooper Redmond in there, he's not going to get a whole lot of touches for the ball, but when he does, he is solid for us. But for the most part, when he comes in, he's just going to be blocking. So yeah, with that ability slot on Sauce, okay, maybe it didn't apply. Do short route KO. He does have inside shade as well. I think we'll change that to outside. And then universal coverage, it's still good for him, I think. So yeah, that's gonna do it for this week. Next week I'll make a short little video going over some of the prospects that we have our eyes on. And kind of go over whatever this is. And yeah, let's see if we got any other offers for William Jackson here. Nope. Still that. Maybe we'll work out a deal, but yeah, we'll do this weekly strategy right away, I guess. Yeah. Yeah. And everybody looks good in there, sure. Works for me. Hopefully nobody got injured. A little bit longer of a video today, but thank you guys for tuning in. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like. If you are new here, make sure you do subscribe. Next week we will be going over these college players and going from there. And then week 7 we got the Rams we're going up against, and we will have Matt Fields and Isaiah Simmons back. So stay tuned for that, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Till then, stay cool. Peace.